Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Dwyane Wade and his ex-wife Zaya are in a court battle again. And you may be thinking, for what? These two haven't been married in years. Well, they are fighting over the legal name change and sex change on the birth certificate of their now daughter Zaya Wade. Dwayne Wade had clapped back, and baby, when I tell you this whole assertion has Gabrielle's name written all over it, it was a read that only a wife that's fed up can give. She's trying to make this ex feel bad. But did it work? We're going to get into that and so much more. But before we do, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any of this tea. Now let's get back into it. So news broke out that Dwayne Wade's ex-wife, Zaya Wade, filed a petition about wanting their youngest child, Zaya, to wait to have her name and gender changed. Now, at first I was like, hold up. I know they aren't giving this child surgery, but it's not surgery. They're actually wanting to change the name on the birth certificate from Zion to Zaya and then change the sex from male to female. Zaya filed paperwork last Tuesday asking the judge to postpone Zaya's gender change until the age of 18. Zaya is currently 15. Zaya is also claiming that Dwayne Wade is doing this all for financial gain. Now, as we all know, Zaya is transgender, and in order to make this change from male to female and change your name and you're underage, it has to be approved by parents, and Zaya is not here for it. She claims that her famous ex-husband, Dwayne Wade, is attempting to circumvent the requirements of the Illinois Final Custody Order judgment entered on March 14, 2011. Zaya says the former couple's final custody order provides parental consultation and that Dwayne Wade shall discuss with and obtain input in the major decisions affecting care, welfare, activities, health, education, and religious upbringing of their two children prior to any major decisions being made. According to Zaya, it does not seem like those steps were taken. Now, shockingly, Zaya, who is represented by celebrity attorney Mark Gross, claims there are multiple factors to be considered by the court in determining the request to change the minor child's name and gender. The minor child is 15 and a half. Adding Dwayne Wade is positioned to profit from the minor child's name and gender change with various companies through contracts and marketing opportunities included but not limited to deals with Disney. She goes on to explain that in April of 2022, Dwayne invited her to one of his residences in Atlanta, Georgia, and during this occasion, he informed her that a lot of money had already been made and that additional money will be made in relation to their child's name and gender issue. Dwayne told me that he intended to make our child very famous due to the name and gender issue, and also informed me that there would be endorsements, contracts associated therein. She added that she inquired what companies had made deals or was willing to make deals with Dwayne regarding our child. Zion, who has been present at the time, answered that various companies were interested and that Disney was a prospective company. Zaya feels like this decision can be made at the age of 18, but she feels like Dwayne Wade is pressuring her because of these endorsement deals and the money and everything else. She's not here for it. She says, hey, you can do it when you turn 18, but I'm not here for you doing it right now because I don't feel like you're doing it for the right reasons. Dwayne Wade heard about this and he went off, or maybe Gabrielle went off for him and made him say it was him. He says, since this must be the new way of parenting, I guess I had to address these allegations here, which is a damn shame. While I'm at a life-changing trip in our motherland, Africa, I've received a social media post about me forcing our 15-year-old child to be someone she's not and to do something against her will. These are serious and harmful allegations and have hurt our children. While none of us are surprised at Zaya's attempt to fight Zaya's identity and her unwavering attempt to drag my name through the mud, I'm very disappointed that she continuously finds ways of centering herself and her needs without regard to her children. This report came out while Zaya was in class. This is a kid who has maintained a 4.0 GPA in honors classes with navigating all this unsolicited and harmful attention and debates about her gender and sexuality from those who are committed to not listening to her, much less even knowing her. Zaya tried a similar attempt over a decade ago with equally damaging lies and causing irreparable harm to her children. And 13 lawyers later, I was awarded sole custody of our 2 kids as an active NBA player. All I ever wanted was to have my parenting time uninterrupted, as I knew that it would be a very difficult time for our kids to navigate their new normal. So instead of actually trying to co-parent over the years, she left her home to see more lawyers and has taken the time to talk to more lawyers since I filed for divorce. Then she's left her home to actually see or have truly spoken and listened to Zaya over all of these years. I've given her the opportunity to reach out to Zaya's teachers, doctors, and therapists over the years and even meet her friends so she could get her own understanding of our child's needs for her life. She won't do it. She has not been to a school, recital, graduation, school dance, play date, practice, parent-teacher conference, etc. And Zaya has even given her every opportunity to try to get to know her. She won't do it. As a woman who claims to be a good Christian mother, I've yet to see her make any sacrifices or effort to leave her own home to participate in her children's lives in over a decade. Zaya is not that same 3-year-old child anymore, and she's screaming that to the world, but most importantly to her mother. No one in our house would ever force Zaya or any of our children to do anything against their will, much less force an identity on them. This isn't a game for my family and definitely not for Zaya. This is her life. All the while, my wife and our village has been her rock and helping her pick up the pieces after heartbreak after heartbreak. Zaya has decided to pretty much be an absent parent to Zaya all on her own. As men, we get a bad rep for not showing up and being absentee fathers. Well, that's not the case here because I'm 10 toes down and I'm still going through the BS. I will not sit on my hands this time and allow her to make a mockery of my dedication to my family. This high road has run out of real estate. My lawyer will be in contact, and best of luck to the 14th lawyer as they try to unravel this book of lies that's been sold to them. With Zaya being a Christian woman and quoting the Bible as she does, I know she is not going for Zion being changed to Zaya. I know every time Zaya does go to visit her mother, when I've seen pictures, Zaya does have to dress in a boyish manner. If Dwayne did bring it to Zaya in a manner as, I'm going to make some money, Disney is after me, all of these other different ventures, I can see why she would be concerned. It doesn't really seem like it's being done for the child. It seems like it's being done more for people parading behind Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. And in all honesty, the only thing I can really see this child doing with a birth certificate at the age of 15 is getting your learner's permit or getting your driver's license. Besides that, ain't nobody gonna see it. Quiet as it's kept, they call you Zaya so much, I thought your name had already been changed, so we wouldn't know no difference. So who is this for? Who is it for? Leave a comment, y'all. Tell me what you think about everything going on between Dwayne Wade, his ex-wife Zaya, and their child Zaya. Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new episodes.